Usual. Welcome back. We're taking longer than we thought. It's not a bad thing, but you guys obviously give us a lot to think about. Long story short here, what we are going to need some time before we can really respond to anything. We are just wanting to try and set up a date for the next one. We're looking at probably needing to about the week of May 13th is when we'll have the budget meetings before then, but it's not going to be finalized quite to the point where it can't, we can't have some input and changes if necessary. So looking at that week, what works on it for us, if it does for y'all, the best is the morning of the May 15th. I think that's the Wednesday from 9 to 11. Would that work for the union?
Caitlin, you're muted.
I'm muted. Allison, Caitlin, Julie, others, would Wednesday mornings in general work?
Yes. Through the summer, yes.
Okay. Anyone else on the union side that would like to be at bargaining, not available Wednesday mornings?
Mostly, this is Julie. Wednesday should work. That 1 week I will be out of town, so not that one, but otherwise most of the summer is open.
Do we want to establish a consistent every 2 weeks Wednesday morning? Would the administration be agreeable to that?
We haven't talked about it. I think we would need to check our calendars and we can email you back. I'm not sure. If not, then I can send you an email early next week with the slew of dates so we can get something on the calendar like we've done in the past.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, so Wednesday, May 15th, 9 to 11 was your initial.
If y'all are good with it, let's go ahead and schedule it now.
Okay. And then remind me where you would be at in the budget process. Let me go back to that. Let me get the budget timeline up. So that Wednesday, May 15th, or Brian, if you want to speak to that, or anyone.
Yeah, your proposals are due today, so some will be submitting them on Monday. The next 2 weeks is what we use to compile and put the information together to get it ready for the budget hearings. So the budget hearings will be the 7th and 8th, where we can include all these different variations of what you submitted in there to look at the impact. Everybody will be able to present from the divisions, talk about that. So then the following week that we're proposing to meet with you, we'd have a better understanding of kind of where that would all fit within the budget. To then have discussions with you, then continue to work the budget, because I have to have really the budget finalized by the end of May so I can prepare it for either early June for the board.
Okay, so yeah, I just pulled it up. So that would be a week before the Board of Trustees budget workshop, and within that, preparing the budget executive summary.
Yes. Yeah, I do the board in May is just giving them an overview of general conditions, what's going on, to prepare them for when I bring the presentation to them in June. So it just gives them an opportunity to provide any input, questions, or things they'd like us to address.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. We will send around, Pam will probably send around then the login information for May 15th between 9 and 11. And anything, y'all know where to reach us if you have anything else in the meantime, or any other proposals or anything else. Certainly get them to us if you can beforehand. We'll do the same. I imagine we're going to spend most of that meeting talking about these issues, but doesn't mean we can't talk about others.
Okay. I'll put the caucus room again for faculty. We can go over there and chat. Oops, that's not what I want. And then we'll see you guys in a few weeks or a month or so.
All right, everybody have a good weekend.
Wait a minute so I can get the Zoom invite.
Thank you, Caitlin and team.
Yes, thanks everyone.
All right, thank you all.
Thanks, everybody.